Boreal Aleph and Project Borealis are both projects that are being made by the Half-Life community on their version of Episode 3, which are incredibly faithful to make it official, but either way I'm eager for either project to be released. There are plenty more fan-made games that follow Episode 3 on ish.io, which has over 30 fan-made games that are based off of Mark Laidlaw's writing. You can go check them out in the link in the description. But that's going to be for another video, and I'm going to release a video where I play all of them in one sitting, or at least try to in one sitting. But to further understand and hop on the big train for Half-Life 3 to be made, since Valve is busy with, teasing and releasing other things, besides focusing and releasing the big finale, which has been about 11 and a half years ago from now, when this was made, obviously, since they confirmed it at Christmas of 2007. So this is coming and says a lot from Valve, and ultimately neglecting to say anything related to the next game in the franchise. So on that note, to feel ready for the next installment for God knows when, either that's the Half-Life community releasing it or Valve. But why not go back to where it all started, which is the point of the title here. But so sit back as I narrate the story thus far, but it might explaining, but I'll try to do my best and explain the best I can. But this is definitely going to be a long ass series. Since I installed and going through the game with Brutal Half-Life, you start out after the aftermath, weirdly enough, but to sum up the actual beginning of Half-Life, it throws you right into the game with zero context and information beside what comes on the text as you take the train to where you're supposed to be heading. Your name is Gordon Freeman, who's a theoretical physicist after the Black Mesa disaster, accidentally opening up the portal to the alien world called Zen. As you wake the fuck up from, I don't know how a regular person, even in a suit, can survive what Gordon just went through, or really Jesus himself just went through. As even the scientists knew that this test can go wrong, despite their best judgment, they put godly of all gods, Gordon Freeman, to do it.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Now you must find yourself out of Black Mesa as you fight in the following: eye dogs, actual zombies, the alien Squidward thing, a left out cum sock, and your exes. The list can go on and on, but let's not forget the amazing Big Mama or Ballsack monster on the Zen planet. That was a little tough and a little scary. I'm gonna admit on that one. And the ultimate fetus, which is also a left out cum sock, if you want to argue with me on that. This game was honestly just a little punishing at first, but this game never failed to interest me, since old style games like these are just a blast to play. And it's also been about 20 years since the release of this game, meaning that compared to the new and popular IPs, I'd rather much pick this up than play anything else, because this is a lot of fucking fun. Now, the actual ending to Half-Life is after you beat the Neelanth. I think I called it right. The Neelanth. I don't know. It's on the screen. That's what they call it. I'm not butchering enough English as I am. I suck at English, but you are teleported right in front of G-Man, where it gives you the opportunity to work with him, as you find out that you pretty much murdered the whole militia, or I don't know how many fucking militias, or the US government that you just murdered, and an unspeakable amount of Zen creatures. So even though they now control most of Zen because of him, if you refuse this offer, by avoiding the portal, you just get sent back to Zen and you get sexually tickled. But if you do accept, that's how the game ends. Now, with this, we can really conclude that G-Man already has an important role in the Half-Life series, but actually we learn a lot about G-Man in the DLCs or the expansion packs. Is that it? Yeah, now I gotta make the fucking expansion pack videos.